What's good, YouTube? This is Competitive Gamers here, back again, once again, for another league, actually. Because you know how we were in the ICO, and we just finished that, not that, like, let's say 2 weeks ago. And yeah, you know we're champions, so right now, I'm just waiting until they start season 2, because your boys are going to participate in it again. And this is the new league called the UWBL. It's a singles league. I'm actually gonna be playing on my 3DS. I won't be playing on Showdown. So if you guys may see a little bit bad quality on my 3DS, depends. I'll try to fix it to as much as you guys can see good. But other than that, this is the draft analysis and week 1 team build at the same time. Because I had to get these recordings done, and I promised I was gonna record them for the Discord chat thing. But other than that, let's begin with the team. Let's begin with the draft analysis. Okay, first, okay, I was actually happy because I got overall first picked, and my first pick, I was like, all right, I need a mon that's gonna be good for me, a mon that's gonna stand with me the whole time. I'm gonna want to bring him most every time, not all the ways, not all the times, because I don't want teams to over prep for him. But I wanted to draft a steel type. I feel like steel is like a good mon, a good typing for other cores. So my first mon that I drafted was Celesteela. And with Celesteela, I was like, all right, I never used a Celesteela. I think, yeah, I've used Celesteela in OU before, I think on Sun and Moon, not Ultra Sun. I haven't used it in that. But I used the talk to my set, and so far it's good. I know it could be run defensive. I know it could be run speed. I know it could be run offensive with Z move. And by the way, this is one of my Z Crystal users. I put Celesteela as Z user because it could gain superpower. It could gain earthquake. It could gain energy bomb, seed bomb. It gains a lot of coverage. It gains least for recovery, protect. It gains so much good moves. You could be running it physical or special if you want. Look at the stats. It has the ability called Beast Boost. I could run weakness policy, lefties, the Z Crystal most times, and other items. And look at it. He has base 97 HP, 101 in attack, 103 in defense, 101 in special defense, 107 in special attack, and 61 in speed. Yes, speed may be weak, but he still gains autotomize, and which he can make me out like sweep the entire team. The next mon was Manaphy. Manaphy is also my Z Crystal because I wanted to run Z Rain Dance and Z Hydro Vortex or Z Sub Zero Slammer or Z Tail Glow. So I drafted Manaphy because I wanted to run. I like to run a sweeper. I want a sweeper that could come in and just sweep in case if I need a sweep, or he could be run defensively. And now with liquidation, he has good physical stat move. He has good physical moves. He has good special moves. Could be run most often special. But other than that, I feel like this mon could be run as my dual screen. You guys know, I think one of my leagues I did run dual screen. I'm Bronzong, and you saw how much work it did, and it actually won me the battle because of dual screen. I could bring dual screen Manaphy as well, max HP, as base all hundreds and all around HP, attack, special defense, and special attack and speed. Our next mon is Mimikyu. Okay, I drafted Mimikyu because I never used Mimikyu. And I wanted this to also be my Z Crystal user, but they only gave us 2 options for 2 Z Crystal users. So I was like, all right, I can't. Too bad, because I wanted to use the Mimikyu UMZ and use Play Rough. But other than that, this mon could take at least guaranteed to take 1 hit because of Disguise. Disguise, if you don't know, it's like a substitute. It takes a hit and it doesn't take any HP damage. It gains bulk up. It could be run Dazzling Gleam. It could be run Destiny Bond. It's such a good mon. It has good priority. It has I think it's priority. Yeah, it gains priority. It has a good fairy stab and a good ghost type move. Its HP and defense may be bad, but its base HP is 55. Its attack is 90, which is not bad. Its defense is 80. Its special attack is 50, which I'm never gonna be running on special attack. Its special defense is actually the strongest with 105 special defense, and its speed is 106, which is not fast, but it outspeeds most mons that I know. Our next mon is Mega Manetric. Mega Manetric is like, okay, I needed a good special hitter. I don't have any special hitter, but I also want a Volt Switcher because I want Switch Initiative mons. I wanted to get Megalop, but I got sniped. I wanted to get Mega Venusaur, but I got sniped. I wanted to get I wanted to get Arcanine as well, but I got sniped. But other than that, I went with Mega Manetric and it has. I like this mon because it outspeeds most mons. I think it only gets outsped by by like 3 or 4 mons. I think it's outspeeds by by Mega Arrow. I know that for a fact. I think it's Solgor second, and I don't know who's the last. But I know he speed types from Mega. I know he speed types from Mega Lopunny. And what's it called? This mon is such a good mon. It has good special attack. It could be run Volt Switch, Shadow Flamethrower. It gains including Overheat. It has the ability called Timidate, which lowers the opponent's attack, which is perfect. Um, it has base 70 HP, base attack of 75, base defense of 80, base special attack of 135, base speed of 135, and 80 special defense. This mon is not bad. If this mon could win you the game, could win us the game, just know. Our next mon, sorry about that, is Mammal Swine. I'm okay. I'm gonna reveal this name because this name I'm obviously gonna be naming it Manny. If you guys ever seen a movie called Ice Age, this is where it's Manny from. Yeah. Sorry about that ring. I know. Give me a second. But okay, just let me just say, mammal swine could be run Scar, Bandit, Assault Vest, or including Life Orb, including lefties. Okay, and it has the ability to Thick Fat, which I like because it's so good. And it has against priority, which I actually wanted. Honestly, Man of Swine was not supposed to be in my team. It was actually supposed to be Cobalion. But I went with Cobalion because I wanted rocks. And I was like, wow, I don't have a ground type. That's actually really bad for me. And I was like, Mamoswine's still there. And they're both in the same tier. So I said, I asked the leader if I could swap the mons. He said yes. After the draft, I could, and I swapped Mamoswine for Cobalion. I swapped Cobalion for Mamoswine because I wanted. He gives me the same thing like rocks. He gives me a ground type. He gives me an ice type, and plus it gives me priority. It has base 110 in special HP, 130 in attack, which is the best. 80 in speed. It has 60. Honestly, its defenses are all right, and special attack is base 70. Other than that, let's go to the next one. I was like, all right, I need a physical wall. And I was looking for a grass type. Since Mega Venusaur was my number one pick, since it got sniped, I was like, all right then, I'll go with Tangle. It gives me physical defense. I could run it, including Assault Vest with. I could run Assault Vest, which I could also run in max special defense. And yes, he has base 100 in attack and HP, base 125 in defense, 110 in special attack. I swear, if this mon had better special defense, this mon would be a threat. And his speed is base 50. I don't care about his speed, honestly. Our next core, as you can see, I drafted a few bulk. Our next mon was Cresselia. Cresselia, I wanted to try this mono. I never used Cresselia ever in my life. I used it in the in game, like in an in game team, like in Let's Play. But other than that, I never used it competitively. I know this mono is usually run Calm Mind or defensive crest, which I am really gonna be using. He's only here for defensive wall or to set up and win me the games. P2, you already know what P2 does. P2 dominates. He's my MVP of the ICO season 2. Uh, yeah, that's Tit Duck right there. You already know who Tit Duck is. He has the best special defense. He could take any hit with that EV light. Yep, you already know who TikTok is. But our next mon is actually Foxy. And if you see my team so far, I'm like missing a fire type, right? And I was like, man, I'm missing a fire type. I need to draft the fire type no matter what. So I was like, how about Delphox, the Foxy Pokemon. It has ability Magician, and it could be run Scarf, Assault Vest, or including Specs. It has the good. It has good. It has good. It's a good Psychic type slash Fire, and it has good special attack. It has base 114 special attack, base 100 special defense, and base 104 in speed, which outspeeds most mons. Um, Yeah. So our next mon, well, I was like, all right, I need another rock setter. I'm missing rocks. I want rocks. 'Cause if you see my ICO team, it has rocks. I like bringing rocks to the games. So I like to bring rocks because it chips damage. I drafted Druddigon. Druddigon, I've wanted to use it for a while, but I was never able to draft it ever in any league. Because for one, I've always had a dragon type, or I didn't really need use for it. But now I really do need use because I needed another physical bulker. So I drafted Druddigon for he could take the physical hits, and I wanted in case of a mom wanted to set up on me, I wanted to have that stab dragon tail because that stab dragon tail could do some serious damage to any mon. But yeah, see, I'm usually gonna be running him defensive with rocks. Our next mon, I was looking at, I didn't have a defogger or a rapid spinner. I was like, damn, it's closing to the end of the draft, and I don't have a rapid spinner or a defogger. I needed to draft one, so I saw him on Chan, and no one had drafted him. And I've actually used him. I'm using him on Chan in the league, and it's actually turning out great. I'm usually gonna be running him a Solvis or Choice Bandit or including Life Orb. He gains all the punching moves. He gains close combat, and he gains the ability called Iron Fist to punch up those punching moves. It has good special defense and good attack. Our next mon is Gramble. Gramble is here to be both physically and defensively. If you see attack, damn, his attack is base 120. It's almost like Mammal Swine. He has ability called Intimidate, and he gains both play rough, close combat. He gains a variety of moves. Other than that, let's go to the week one. Meanwhile, let's go to week one battle. Week one, week one team builder. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I was looking at this team. This is my team. This is the team I'm bringing, as you can see. But my opponent's team Omega consists of Mega Marwile, Mew, Suicune, Roserade, Araquanid, Cryogonal, Guzzlord, Haunter, Rotom, Fan, Buzzwole, Diggersby, and Darmanitan. Looking at this team, I went with Mega Miniature because I wanted to. Okay, looking at these stats, I with base 100, I get guaranteed to outspeed max speed Mew with this enough HP because I'm naturally not gonna outspeed a Scarfer, which would be his Darmanitan. So I brought Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Hidden Power Ice to hit everything because it honestly hits everything. And this is our bolt. Looking at the next mon, I was looking at Skydrive. Honestly, I felt like Skydrive could do so much on Totemize, so I brought him lefties. I didn't want to bring my Z move. I was thinking of bringing the Gracium Z for the Suicune, but like in my mind, I was like, it's only for Suicune. Why would I only bring it for just one mon? It's just for Suicune. Suicune's out of the thread that much. So I went with a Totemize Seed Bomb for the Suicune, Earthquake, and Air Slash. I went with and this is the stats: 252 in HP, 108 in attack, 148 in speed, Jolly Nature. And if you can see, why am I running Air Slash instead of another move? Because Buzzwole could take any physical moves unless he cannot take an Air Slash. Plus, the only way he could live the Air Slash if he's max HP, max special defense, with a special defense investment, or a max HP, max attack with Assault Vest. That's the only way Buzzwole could live, and it has a 50% chance of living it. So yeah, that was Skydrive, the Celesteela. The next mon was our sweeper called Manaphy, the water. He was actually holding the water EMZ with hydration because I wanted to like. Okay, so I was like looking, and I was like, this was the first moveset. It was Rain Dance, Surf, Ice Beam, and Energy Ball. Ice Beam was for the Guzzlord, obviously. But I was like, it's only for Guzzlord. Why would I only bring for Guzzlord? Everything else takes so much damage from Surf and Energy Ball. So I was like, alright, if I get a +2, Surf should be doing a tremendous amount of damage to Guzzlord, especially in the rain. So I was like, alright, what mon can I set up as +3? Because if you know, Tail Glow actually sets it up at +3. And I saw, I honestly saw Suicune. Suicune was my first mon. If he brings a Suicune, I guarantee to get up the rain. He's trying to toxic me to get a free tail glow up first before I set up the water EMZ. Then next turn show the water EMZ, show the rain dance, get a +1 speed, and sweep his entire team. Because this has enough speed to outspeed. This has enough to outspeed this Scarf Buzzwole, but it can't outspeed the Scarf Darmanitan because Scarf Darmanitan is naturally too fast, and I was not gonna be running so much investment in speed just to outspeed the Scarf Darmanitan. Our next mon is Moonduck, Cresselia. We're holding the leftovers will levitate, psychic, moonlight, and thunderwave, and lunar dance. Lunar dance is in case of Skydrive is really low, and I want to bring up Skydrive again and make him sweep again. He's naturally our second defensive wall in case of Leo dies, which later I'm going to be talking about Leo the Jerdagon. He's max HP, max special defense, in bow nature with 8 special defense. He's just pretty much here to thunderwave everything and lunar dance and get a psychic off. Our next mon is Ligor the Gramble, holding the Assault Vest with the Intimidate with Earthquake, Play Rough, Close Combat, and Crunch. This has enough to kill any mon with anything. This mon is just here to wall the Mew. Wall it. Because a Play Rough and a Crunch does each 49% to a Mew, which I'm not scared of. This is one mon that could just wall Mew easily. Especially Mew is one of his Z users, and he could be running the Mew and MZ or any steel move, and I guarantee to live at least one. Our last mod is obviously Jerdagon the Leo, because I wanted to bring a Rocky Helmet to Rough Skin. I wanted to bring my rocks as well. Any physical hits, I can at least take 2 or 1. And I was looking, and I saw Celtorox, Dragon Tail, and Earthquake was the best, and Sucker Punch was the best moveset. I'm bringing max HP, max special defense, and Nature with 4 attack. This guarantees me I calc everything. Nothing's able to beat it except a Diggersby. I think a Diggersby has to be banded or life orb to do over 50% to me. But other than that, I'm good, and I could take any return, and he still loses like over 20% just because of rough skin and what's that move called? And Rocky Helmet. But yeah, that was a team build. This is a team. This is the team we're bringing. I hope you guys like the video. Subscribe for me, please. I really do appreciate it. And the week 1 battle was actually supposed to go up today. I'm actually gonna send it up tomorrow because I didn't have time today. With all this work today, I couldn't do it. So yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be work, and tomorrow is back to. Oh, and by the way, the Emerald Randomizers. Yes, I know I haven't forgotten about the Emerald Randomizer, but I've been talking to my friend Drake, and we're actually working on a collage to work on a secret project. I can't announce it yet. Me and him are still working on it. But other than that, hope you guys like the team build. Every team build is now going to be going up on Saturday, and the battle's going to be going up on Sunday, just like how the GBA is. And other than that, I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.